Okay, welcome back. I'm once going to come those here. Welcome back to Starcraft 2. So, this is another ladder game. So down here in the southeast, we have me in the Red Zerg, and up here in the northwest, we have my opponent. This is another diamond player. This is Madness. He's playing as Blue Terran. I seem to play an awful lot of Terran recently. Don't quite know why. Anyway, I also seem to be playing Diamond a lot more now. I'm assuming I'm sort of hovering around the MMR bracket for lower Diamond. MMR is matchmaker rating, if you don't know. Depends on how high you are, depends on how well you're doing. So, there we go. Quick extractor trick, just to get up. Don't know why I bothered, because of the Overlord pop just as I was doing it. But never mind. Okay, this one's got a slight variation on the normal build, although if you look, we're building up a bit more drones before we go anywhere near. We're getting another Overlord out. This goes on the way. So he's going to come down here and become a second hatch. My opponent up here at the moment, he has got his barracks at the back. Now that is very strange. Sending out a scouting SCV, but a barracks at the back of the main, that is very strange. That is very strange. Okay, this map as well, I can't remember the name of any of these maps. I don't really do the names, but this one here, it's the one with 3 bases here that are easy to take. This one's obviously got a slightly wider ramp, but it does also have an internal ramp here, and you've got the narrow one cut off by rocks. You've got the narrow one coming up to your base, again with the unbuildable rock platform. That's basically just to stop anyone putting a gun there at the beginning, in case you didn't know. Because at one point, a lot of people will just put a gun here of some description, either a bunker or a cannon, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of the game. Anyway, so I'm going for a pull. My pull here at this point. Now he's going for a very early command center, despite having, he's got no units on the field. Oh, he's building a marine. Okay. Interesting little symbol. Got my top hat. So, slightly oversaturated here, but that's fine. That's where I want to be. I'm also now building my third down here. I've started to move away from building a macro hatch. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit more confident in my abilities to defend it. So that's purely the only reason. Yeah, that is literally it. Because if I build it here, it's easier to defend inside my base. If I build it anywhere else, it's harder to defend. So that's literally the only reason, is I'm starting to feel more confident in my own capabilities to defend my extra base. Okay, so we're getting queens up. We've got 2 queens on the way. We've got a couple of lings on the way. Okay, there we go. So we've got a small collection of lings. Getting 2 queens at the moment, so 2 more queens. 1 more queen. We sent our Overlord over here to what a lot of people have lovingly referred to as a pervert pillar, where basically you can just sit an Overlord, he's on the high ground, no one can see him. Okay, so that's why. So he's bringing this down here to cover, okay, to create a wall. Now he's only using a 3 supply depot wall, and he's converting into mech. Is this something that I've missed that seems to be becoming regular now? Building the barracks and flying it down to work as a wall on the second. That's an interesting idea. We've got speed on the way. My queens are disco dancing. I'm putting creep down. Okay, so these guys basically were coming up here and then coming down here on the attack move. So the idea is anything in here is going to get trounced. Right, there we go, kill that. He has 2 buggies. That's right. Chase him away. This little dude over here, all on his own. I'm going to keep an eye on this little hero ling. 1. 2 kills. Hang on, he's turning. 3 kills. Hero ling. Right, in goes hero ling to have a look. Oh. That didn't work, did it? So you got them on a hotkey? No. That's why then. Oh, hero ling got barbecue. But if we take a look now at my view of his base, we know he's we're going to be facing a bit of mech. Now, the thing about mech for Terran is mech is good. It is very strong. but it costs a lot of Vespane. It takes time to build and costs a lot of Vespane. Also, if you don't get the right upgrades. Click on that, press I, dude. It's really useful. Now, get up. Now, I've got a lot more links, and we're across the field again. At the moment, he's lost a lot more resources than I have. Here we come. Bang. Now the thing is, don't think I'm all in at this point, because I am certainly not. Okay, so that's lifting away. That means all of his dudes down here are food. What we're going to do, we're just going to try and do a lot of damage down here. We're just going to destroy these. So at the moment he is a lot behind. That's flying away. That's sat there busted. Not only is he... Right, the thing is, pause a sec. We have to remember, not only is he behind on the amount of resources lost, the amount of units lost and everything, the most important thing is he's now falling behind on mineral and gas income. Because I've got this... Well, he's not running out of gas because he's actually should be ahead of me on gas. Yeah, he is. So his gas income should actually be slightly higher than mine, but I just want to kill stuff before I run away. 3 lings, get out. Nope. 2 lings. 1 ling. Bang. No lings. But he will see that's there. Because this can see it now. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. What's he up to at the moment? Let's have a look. So he's concentrating on his buildings. What's he got producing now? There we go, there's the answer. So he's got Hellbats, but he still doesn't have Blue Flame for them. Blue Flame is just really useful, so that seems to be a bit of an oversight. It may be that I've pushed him into that. And obviously I've got my extra queens. You can see I've started doing this more regularly with the extra queens. I've also got Overlord Speed coming. And yep, Hellbats. And when they fight, they put their little shields down, the remnants of the vehicle structure in front of them, and barbecue things with a flamer on the top. Shoots a cone out in front of them. So they are pretty dangerous. But not... 1, when there's not a lot of them. And 2, they're not freaking well upgraded. So these guys, they can do a lot of damage, but not necessarily if used wrong. There we go, so this is coming back. So that's nearly what? I'd say it's probably about 2-3 minutes where he's not had the income from that. Allowing me to just pull ahead. There we go. Move that creep. There we go. I'm just guarding this third because I had a feeling that he was going to push out and try and take it. But no, he's starting to turtle now. Again, this is the same thing. It's a problem that Terrans do. They turtle a lot. I mean, their forces are quite defensive. They're quite heavy and quite slow. But, excuse me, moving on my chair. But you can... Yeah, they're not that slow per se. I mean, let's slow this down a little bit. Look, this is normal speed, so this is sort of the full speed. So they are slower than my lings, but they're certainly not slower than like roaches or slower than hydras. Where is he? Come on, Thor. I'm just spreading some creep, building my hydrodem, getting baiting speed and building some extra drones to go harvest. Again, I'm floating a lot of cash. I'm too busy focusing on my creep spread at the moment that I'm neglecting my go. Thor is here. There he is. I like Thors. They're a really good unit. Very good against air. And they pack a punch against anything big. They're good against big things. They're basically a massive thing killer. So, at the moment, I mean, my creep spread, like I said, isn't brilliant. It should, realistically. You look at some of the, like... I know, obviously, I'm not trying to prime myself with any of these players, but you look at people like Cell or Scarlet, by now, their creep spread's up over here. And I just can't do that. Not now. Yeah, it's... Maybe I'm just too old to keep doing this, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah. There's no way in hell I could even attempt that right now. So... Yeah, like I said, I'm not putting myself on par anywhere near those sort of players. No chance in hell. Before, anyone even thinks that. What's he doing? Again. Okay, so we're on +2, but nothing for the air. There we go. But does he really have anything in the end? No. Okay. But he doesn't really have anything. That's a pretty small force. And at the moment, I admit I've only got 35 lings. There we go. I'm starting to build hydras now. Couple at a time. At the moment, it's more the... I don't have enough lava. There we go. And I forgot to set that one up. Okay, getting the hydra bits and starting to get my spire. Again, the mech against Zerg seems to be quite popular at the moment, and I'm not 100% sure. I get that obviously Marine Marauder, you know, Bio Marine can easily be countered. Lingbane Hydra is pretty good against it. There are a few other builds you can do. I'm just expanding here so I can... The problem is with Zerg, with Creep, it can't see up the hill. Blip. So you actually have to go up there and have a look. It's why he's here. Blip blip. Love Creep tumors. Okay, so what we are to at the moment? He's actually doing more than me. What is he doing? What are you up to at the moment, dude? Building. Looking. Dropping a mule. Just the one though. Just the one mule. Again, high tech auto tracking and building armor. Very odd. Did manage to get my overlord that was hanging around here. Haven't seen this one yet. So getting his first starport up and running. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Right. We've got a couple of tanks parked here. What am I up to? Upgrades. Hydra speed. I'm not building troops though. Which is... I've got a slight edge, but not a lot. I've got a big edge in workers, but that edge will soon go away if I'm not careful. Grab me a drink. Right. Upgrades as well. I got my 111 is just finishing. More creep. Go creep. Creep spreading everywhere. Speed things up a bit. Come, go back to faster speed. I've got to turn it down, to be honest. No wonder nothing good's happening. Right. So my crew are just moving back and forth. We've got links. We're starting to produce a lot of banelings. I've got Roach Warren on the way. I've also got an infestation pit to build infestors and also to upgrade this thing. My Hydra's pushing through. That is a lot of banelings. Yep, 39 banes. That's a fair amount of banelings. In production, another 28 lings. I'm still floating an awful lot of cash. I could literally spend one, two. I could probably spread to most of the other bases with just the money I've got. Okay, so we're going to go and say hello. Going to go and have a look, quick look. Here comes his units. And boom, banelings kill them. Kill his air. What little air he's got left, we're inside his base. Again, it's his third that's the weak spot. This is the same map as well, isn't it? I just realised that. But yeah, coming up here. That's the one I published. That's what I did. So yeah. That's right. Losses. He's about to lose a lot more than me. Okay, so we're just going to pepper this with shots. He really needs to get these workers out of here and get this out of here. I've got 19 more hydras on the way. So he literally had next. Yeah, he's got 3 tanks. That's all he's got. Now, did I get this? No, he managed to keep it alive. Just. But he's now floating more money than me. I've got lots of hydras on the way. It is slowly marching across the field because hydras aren't that particularly fast. Got gas going down here and here. Got a ling on the way. Where's he going to go? One's going to come here and one's going to go down here. What else we got? We've got ling, 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 ling. Blip, 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 blip. That's upgrading now at last. Okay. Before I could even contemplate getting roaches, I need roach speed. So that's going to be something that I need to figure out before I get into this position. 2 coming along. He's now getting his 3 armor. I'm just building a lot more lings. Because obviously with the army he's built, Ling Bailing did quite well. Yeah. He's going full turtle mode now. I'm getting pathogen glands here. I had a plan. And I also got a lurker den. Like I said, I have a plan. Now lurkers aren't something that I use very often. I really don't. Nope. Overlord, run! No! No, run away from the tickle machines. Let's watch these guys for a sec. There's a button to follow them, but I can't remember what it is. No, it's not delete. Chase cam, follow. Whatever. They flew over that. Let's have a look. Right. Let's see if we can find this together. Mouse and keyboard. That one I definitely want. Hotkeys. Global. Global. Observer. Yeah. Ah, view player. Observe selected W. Ah. So if I click that and say follow him. No, that's me. That's not what I was after. I'll find it in between. Right, anyway. Thanks, John. Right. So. He's getting the... Is that +2 or +1 for air? Has he got here? Yeah, he's over here. No, he does not have any air units. Okay. I've got lots of lings, lots of hydras, and a couple of corruptors. I am getting the extra nibbles. I'm getting roach speed, which will be very handy. This thing is ridiculous. It's like plus 20% damage, really. Realistically, the Zerglings do just a lot more damage. So that's, yeah, it is handy. Lots of roaches coming up. I am getting my roach speed, as you can see. A couple of banelings in here. Now this he will not be expecting. Roaches do pretty well against this lot. More banelings coming down. Fast banelings. Speedlings. Lings just to get in amongst them and cause trouble. And the roaches to eat stuff. Now the thing is, he can't actually see my units. As soon as that scan dies, he can't see my units anymore. Because they're hiding in the grass. So, Ling Nibble. I'm moving all of my workers down over here. Because obviously all this is gone. Time to move. He's getting another unit. Solo. He is also re-expanded down to here because there's nothing left here for him to mine. He's running out here, so his income is suffering. I'm quite prosperous, really. Another little run by of 4 of these. That's not going to get through this many roaches. So I'm at 22222. Oh, Getting my greatest spire now. Right, what have we got in production other than the greatest spire? Oh look, we've got a couple of hydras around now. There we go, a few more hydra. He really is pinned back now, isn't he? There's one Thor out on the range. So we're just going to send some hydras to deal with it. In fact, we're going to send everything to deal with it. Okay. And the reason behind that was I wanted him to think he was dealing with just an F2 clown. F2 is really useful. Basically, if you press the F2 button, it highlights over here. It selects every unit you've got. Apart from workers and in third case, queens. But other than that, you press F2, you grab everything. That's how you highlight everything so quickly. So look, what hotkeys has he got? He's got 2 Thors on a hotkey. Other than that, he's got nothing. I have nothing on a hotkey at the moment. What I generally do is if I need a unit, I will either hotkey it or I'll press F2, find the particular unit, press Control click on one of them, which Control click basically says I want all of this unit in just this unit. So that's, you know, how I, if I want to segregate units, that's how I do it. Let's take a look at what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, I'm just looking around at the moment. He's going for 2 air weapons. I'm going for the upgrade on the lurkers, which means that basically they can burrow a lot quicker. I'm getting more lings. What is my opponent up to? He's spreading to this base here. So he moved his main? No, he hasn't. He hasn't lifted up. Okay, so he's building new ones every time. Okay. With Terran, the advantage again is that your buildings can fly, unless it's Planetary Fortress, or a few other selected ones. There's Fusion Core. That was the name of it. Knew it all the time. I knew that. Right. If you had one of these there, then you'd be able to get upgrade for Liberator. But anyway, what you can do is obviously is if this one's run out, to save money, you can literally just fly it here and start mining. Others can't do that. Okay, so we're moving forward. I'm going to build some baling. Bringing our lurkers forward. They get a bit too close and get spotted. But did he actually see them? I'm just going to pause it a sec. Oh no, not. I won't bother. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing if he actually saw them. But I'm going to pull back and suddenly lurkers strike. Lurkers do a lot of damage. He's scanning to see them, so now he knows they're there. I'm just going to push him back again. My army supply is massive comparatively. He's got the better air units. Need more Hydra. There we go. Hydra lived. So I've got 9 lurkers, 2 broodlords, 2 hydras, 10 roaches. I guess this, that, and that. Okay, it's not a lot. Now the question: did I know that was there? Let's have a look. That's not me. Me. One. Yes, so I have. So I do know that is there. He's got a tank hidden in the background, and he's turning it into a planetary. Okay. So we're just going to sneak in these guys. And obviously tank shots at this range, not a good thing. There we go. My lurkers aren't here. You know where they are. There you go, chase that down. I've got production here. Ultralisk upgrades. Still only on 2-2. Why have I not gone? Oh well. Look, because they are ugly buggers, aren't they? Look. No kills so far though, for any of them. Right. My lurkers. Got them all selected. I'm going to go this way. Up here. We're making sure he doesn't have anything here. Then we're going to dig down here. That's because of that upgrade, how quickly they dug down. And now we're just going to use lurkers to pick this off temporarily. Now he knows where my lurkers are. There we go. Can I actually see them? No. He should know where they are, but he can't actually see them. Now I'm building more banelings ready to go. We've got our Broodlord upgrades. He's getting the Yamato cannon and the final upgrade from the armory. He's getting a Raven out. No BCs. Obviously, you know, the Yamato cannon basically is useless without battle cruisers. Here come a large swell of lings. Got a load of banelings. Okay, he's charging in to a large group. He got one. He got one. I don't think he really knows how to fight lurkers. Lurkers are really nice. They're really good units. I don't use them that much just because they're a bit micro-intensive for me. You know, keeping a tab on them, moving them around when you need them, and obviously they can only fight on the floor, so you've got to bury them every 5 minutes. But, you know. I'm going to take this base down. He's got a couple of flying units left there. Just going to eat as much of this as we can. Now, can he actually see those? No. Yay, hero ling. We're going to kill those. There we go. So now he's building. That's the Liberator upgrade. Yes, that's it. That's the Liberator range upgrade. So basically what it does is the Liberation Zone, you can park it further away from your Liberator. Because realistically, Liberator's right on top of it 90% of the time. Now, he can't see these guys. They're just outside of his range. You can see these guys, though. Just waiting for some lings. And we're going up the hill. Now, the Ultralists can't get their fat backsides through there, but the little lings can. We're in. We're just surrounding everything and eating it. Here comes some Ultras, some Libs, and in the background there, he's jumped a battle cruiser into the back. Now, it's peppering shots all over the place, but I'm producing 11 Corruptors now to deal with it, which is a bit much, especially considering it's about to die. And in the meantime, I've cut off his only mining base. He does have 1,000 minerals, but what are you going to do with it? GG, tabs. Okay. Let's take a look at what happened with that one. So, start off with what we did badly. No, let's start with what he did right. Let's start with that one this time. So, what did my opponent do wrong? Wrong. First of all, turtled up too hard on the back here. Once he needed to expand a lot quicker than he did. Admittedly, I didn't let him here and I didn't let him here. But he needed to try and re-establish. Even if it meant flying this thing. I mean, alright, admittedly I had like lookers, watchers everywhere. But early on he could have flown that away. He could have built the other one, flown it away, set up an ninja base somewhere. That would have been a lot more useful than just sitting back on two bases. Turtling behind a wall here and here. I understand why he's doing it. Turtling taverns is a fairly normal thing, so yeah. But didn't really work. And secondly, he never really dealt with my lurkers. I think he killed one. I think the whole thing. Don't know. But yeah. That's the one. So he did kill an awful lot of units. Not many workers though. Again, didn't manage to get much harass done. And that was just at the end here with that BC that went through. So, yeah, didn't really do an awful lot of harass, which is a bit of a problem as well. What did he do right? He kept up on his upgrades well, got the right upgrades at the right time, which is really good. And his composition wasn't bad, but against what he was up against, what he really needed against this lot, some Liberators would have been good. More Ravens to throw the anti-armor missile down would have been really good. Did he ever get the upgrade for the Hellbats? The Infernal Preignited? No, yes he did, yeah, in the end, yeah. And also, what would have been useful probably would have been some Widowmines with the upgrade on them, keep them buried. You know, they can cause quite a problem. And more Thors. Lots more Thors. Thors, you know, do a lot of damage to Ultras, so that's what you really needed. Okay, so let's switch to me. What did I do wrong? I really kept this game going for a bit too long. I could have been a lot more aggressive with him. I really should have stopped him expanding here. But other than that, I had the right concept at the right time, so I don't think I did too much wrong. Why is my microphone suddenly facing the wrong freaking direction? Stay. Right. Don't know how long that's been like that for. Sorry. Anyway, so what did I do wrong? That was that bit. What did I do right? First of all, my creep spread. Again, a lot better. I mean, with that amount of tumors, I really should have been covering the map, but it was a lot better than it normally is. I'm a lot further out, so I can see a lot more. Because with Zerg, don't know if you know this one, but obviously you can see everywhere where your creep is. So whenever you see drops, things like that, it's always handy. Which is why most drops go around the edge of the map, so that way you never see them until too late. But what did I do right? So right, I kept up on my upgrades a bit better this time. Obviously in production, I was just about to 333 it out. I kept up with my tech. My tech was in the right spot, and I had the right units at the right time. I mean, the harass down here with the lurkers, what I really wanted to do was get them over here and just course, or up here. Should have done. Should be here with this blip. Turn him into one of these and make him on overlook. He would have eaten it. But if buts and maybes. But yeah, using the right tech at the right time, and keeping up on my upgrades was the main thing. And obviously, the first attack here, just not letting him get ahead, that was important. Pinning him back, the old adage, went ahead, get more ahead, and that's exactly what I did. So, would I have anything for Madness? No, it was a good game. I really enjoyed that one. He was unfortunate, but I think that he stuck to his guns well, and he had the right idea. But I just don't think in the other fight this. I think that he's got. I don't know. Again, a lot of these guys, I'm not sure how they get to Diamond, whether it's just because they learn how to fend off cheeses and things like that. But he was a good player. Obviously, played very hard, but just unfortunate. I managed to keep him pinned back very early, which really scuppered him. I think that kind of scuppered his game plan. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So again, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, obviously you can always press that little button down the bottom and say, yes, I like this one, or you can not. It's up to you. Do what you want. I can't really tell you what to do, can I? But anyway, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia, signing off.